What can we do to make this con better? So they went out to their car and got a box of beer koozies that said vagina forever on them. And just started handing them out to people in Anthro, Ohio, to which they went to Zanny the Blue, my maid's like, are you handing out drink koozies? Like, why would you think, I see why you thought that. No, that's not me.
I was gonna ask why I didn't get any, and then I realized I was 17.
You were 17, and
17.
they were out when it was late. That was the night where we were sitting out in that lobby.
Yeah.
They were wandering around just throwing koozies at people.
Oh, I think I was still in my phase of being able to attend camp at that point.
Oh, it was late at night, Anthro Mountain. Remember the big area, the big communal table center area? Yeah, they were an interesting bunch.
Let's throw that hat around again. Audience, which one do you want to hear next? Any that stick out to you? I know you have.
Gingerbread Man.
Gingerbread Man? Gingerbread Man?
Gingerbread
What's
Man.
the Gingerbread Man?
Look away.
No, you can look.
Oh.
That's Gingerbread Man. Tell me, what's going on? This was done by the wonderful, amazing Quack Quack Honk. And Quack Quack actually refused to take any commission, or to take any money for this commission. I'm writing them a theme song. In case you need a better view, here, this one is for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this helps so much. Pandez, it's cold out. Me, I want to smoke. Woohoo, yay, smoke! Wear my trench coat. Yes, okay, so this was the night that no one wanted to smoke with me. Everyone was saying it was too cold, and I'm from Chicago. I don't care about the cold, and I wanted to smoke. So I gave status, not my coat, my actual trench coat, a tailor-made, back to the back of my shins trench coat, which did drag like a cape when status wore it.
Like literally probably about an inch from hitting
Was
the
it
ground.
not hitting
Yes,
the ground?
Just,
Oh
I have a
God.
picture somewhere. It's so funny.
Oh yes, yes, and then they were still cold. Can I use your other jacket? Sure, for science. That I don't remember, thank you guys. I do remember giving you my jacket, and I do remember you running away with all of my clothing, basically, yes.
Yeah, okay, so you pretty much hit it on the head. This was from MFF this past year. The prompt that I gave was at MFF 2022, we were all hanging out in Alkali's room, and he just decided we should all go out and smoke. I had literally just gotten back to his room from changing into shorts and a t-shirt, so Alkali loaned me his coat, which was a long black trench coat. Well, it fits him very nice, since he is a very tall man. I am not that vertically blessed, and it was inches from dragging on the ground, and also humongous on me. Upon being outside, I asked him for his trader jacket that he was currently wearing to try it on for scientific purposes. I put his jacket over the trench coat, and it is also comically big on me. Eventually, we make our way back into the hotel, to which he asked me for both jackets, so he can head to bed. I take off sprinting down the hallway screaming, "You'll never catch me."
Yeah.
There is video of this.
Where? There is?
Yes, guys, I have a video of it.
Gaius, of course. Damn it, dear!
Where? Because I need
That
to
dog
see this.
betrayed me.
I will put it on Twitter later now that this story is out there.
That's fine. Perfect.
I forgot Gaius was there. Oh my god.
Alright, some of these link well, some of them don't. That's fine. We're gonna go
I'm
back
not
to...
looking, I'm not looking.
No, you're good.
Oh my god. Your trips down memory lane are scary as
So
this.
what's funny is not all of them had artists. I wrote out 10. I was only able to get 6 pieces of art plus one that's gonna make you cry. And so we have other stories that we can read if we have enough time.
Okay.
All right, cool. So we did Ace of Space and we did Gingerbread Man. Alfred, why don't you pick the next one?
I like order number 2, Under the Bad Influence.
You probably already have an idea of what this one is.
It's so many times.
This was done by the wonderful Luna the Cute.
You're kind of a bad influence, aren't you? That's like everyone who knows that's your dad,
That is
too.
my dad. That's
That is
actually
your-
my dad's persona, by the way. I drew that donkey for him, like, I I don't know, probably first squared or whatever because he's an ass. Why would I not? So tell this story.
I wish I could remember the con. Was it Anthro Ohio that I met?
It was AnthroCon 2019.
It was AnthroCon.
Yep.
Okay, I can never remember where I met him. I finally met Status's father. They went to the tail end of one of my panels, finished the panel, said hello to Status, talked to him, and apparently right after the panel went to Status said, "That man is a bad influence," and had one major complaint about me, that I have a limp handshake. Status, is there a reason that I have a limp handshake?
So you said that you like messed it up in Nero, I think it was, where like
This is my favorite.
that one was bad. No.
When you play a lot of LARP, I played since I was 16 almost every weekend. What you are doing is holding a foam sword and torque is constantly hitting that. So my wrist feels like a cement mixing machine. So when I shake your hand, if I grip hard and shake, you will just feel cracking, and most people have that reaction. So I usually do not use a very firm handshake because people have disgustedly ran away from me. And that amused the shit out of me when I found out that Dad was like, "Yeah, not a very good person. Also, limp handshake." I'm like, "Come on back, baby."
He didn't describe it as a limp handshake. He specifically said it was a dead fish
Dead
handshake.
fish handshake.
And also, he did not turn to me and say that you were a bad influence. He told
turned
it to
to
you
my
to your
face.
face.
I
Yeah.
appreciate the honesty, honestly.
That's exactly what it was. After finishing up a panel at AnthroCon 2019, I flagged down Alkali to say hello. Sitting in the audience with me was my father. I introduced the two of them, and my father immediately told Alkali that he was a bad influence. Alkali had just finished talking about blue balls on stage.
I said, oh, good.
Bad influence has continued to be a running joke between me and my father, and is also Alkali's contact name in my phone.
The guy didn't know the last part. That's amazing.
It's the best thing ever when I get a telegram message from Bad Influence. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Bad influence, alright?
But yeah, this is an absolute favorite.
That's a very cute.
Isn't it great? How do I pick that one? What do we want to see next?
Flight Club.
Flight Club? Alright, Flight Club. Not Fight Club, Flight Club.
Like, what? This one you might have me on. I think. Oh, Status!
So this one.
If I remember correctly, did we somehow get it in your head that we thought you couldn't make it up all the stairs at MFF and you took the stairs anyway? Well, Status tried to kill themselves on stairs because we put it in their head, which by the way had no intention to, that maybe they shouldn't run up 8 flights of stairs at MFF, but they did anyway.
Yeah, that's exactly right. This one was done by the lovely Yave Ann. Yeah, so that's pretty much exactly what happened. It wasn't.
It was Joe, wasn't it?
Yes.
Joe was the one who was egging you on.
It was MCFC.
MCFC.
After being evacuated from our hotel for 4 hours at MCFC 2023, we headed back inside to continue the convention. I turned to Alkali and complained that the wait for the elevator would probably be too long. I asked him if I should take the stairs to the 8th floor, to which he told me no, I absolutely shouldn't. I proceeded to yell at him, "I'm doing it out of spite!" for the next 5 minutes. I then climbed 8 flights of stairs with my friend Joe Wolf following behind me playing the Karate Kid soundtrack. He took a picture at the top, flipping him off.
And there's actually something special about this. There's exactly 21 hidden eggs in these pictures.
Are you kidding me?
There's one. There, I think that's 2.
Yeah,
One by
that's
the
one.
backpack.
You gotta blow it up really freaking big to get most of them.
God.
There's one by the stairs. There's one on the chair. God damn, you're clever.
There's one by your ass. There's one.
I think there's one
Yeah.
in my inner
There's a
pocket. You
shit
can
ton.
kind of see. Oh my God, you smart ass. Well done. Well done. That's cool myself.
I can't let you
One
go
by the
for a
pipe.
One by the pipe?
One
Oh
by the
yeah,
pipe.
I got the one by the pipe.
One by the pipe, one by the
Oh,
foot,
you do
one
it,
by the
probably.
bunny by the elevator.